Sunderland, once the kings of the northeast, now lie languishing in the third tier of English football. A who's who of the managerial world have tried and failed to return this classic British club to the Premier League. But now, a new manager is on the scene, one who hopes to take this once great football club not only back to the Premier League, but to rule Europe and world football once and for all. Join me on this daily adventure with Sunderland, the making of a champion. Hello folks, welcome back to yet another episode of my FIFA 20 career mode with Sunderland, the making of a champion. Here I am in the press conference for the Fulham-Sunderland game, which is massive because if we win this, we'll go level with points with Fulham, who are top of the table, and also level. In fact, we will leapfrog Stoke. We'll leapfrog. So this is like, our only game in hand on the couple of teams that are above us. So we'll show you the table in a minute. It's just what I thought I'd do a press conference because it's an important game. So here it is. It is our game in hand, but also Stoke do have a game in hand as well. So it's our game in hand on Fulham. So basically, we'll win this, and we could leapfrog Stoke, and with up to 94 points. But Stoke could also get up to 94 points as well with their game in hand. So there'll be a three-way tie for top spot with goal difference just separating the two sides. We do still play Stoke, so that's the next big game. But this one's the first. We're just gonna auto do that for the time being, and we'll evaluate the squad and see who's in and out. I want to go back. Can I go back? I'm gonna play in their blues. They're gonna be in reds because I just don't fancy. We're gonna have to do this the hard way, folks. Look at the state of these boys. They're hanging. They're absolutely hanging. Who's not available? Who have they thrown in there? Kim Jung-soo, Lishka, Mori, Willock, Dak, Octavio Smith-Rowe. I don't see anyone in the first team that's been binned off. Flanagan must have been on the substitutes bench. Let's freshen up the bench at least. Have some good players to bring on who are fit and ready and could even change the outlook of this game. I'm going to throw in a youngster. Any decent centre-backs? Wilmot can come in as well. So fresh bench, but we're going to go with a risky-looking half-fit top team to hopefully get us the goals. We're at home, but Fulham are number one for the time being. So let's go give it our best and hopefully come out of it with a big fat W. Here we go, boys. It is live from the cameras. It's probably the biggest game of the season so far for three teams. Stoke are watching for the sidelines. Fulham are leading the way, and Sunderland are on that nervy third spot at the moment, which is playoff talk. We don't want to go there. We've been there last season, and we know how all that ends. So up against Fulham at home. We've been playing some really good football of late. Even the second string has been getting goals, so maybe we can do it this way, eh? Shall we? With these boys. The game is underway. Tavio's been a bit of a not really excited in that player that much. Maybe today's his day down the right hand side. Willock. Oh, it's through. Listen in. Oh, great early bird chance there, but Greenwood could not get a good purchase on that header. Smith-Rowe tracking that ball back.
Most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them.
Oh, he's in. Flipping in like Flynn. Great shot by Fulham. Really tested the keeper. So from one end to the other, Fulham are here not for the numbers. They're here to get themselves promoted. A win would probably do well, I wouldn't do just that, but it will get them very close. And then we'll be relying on mistakes. Oh my goodness gracious, they've let the woodwork. Come on, Keeps. Slots it home. There we go. We finally break it down with about 10 extra passes there. I think that is it is Greenwood getting the goal. No, it's not. It's Willock. It is Willock. Unlikely goal scorer, but in the right place at the right time. Just a few extra touches, and Willock slots it home. Thank you for being on the pitch, kid, because I needed you. Needed you. Loose ball. Picked up by Dacarino to Greenwood. He has a runner, sort of. That was poor. Now we just need to hold on tight for this win. Still early days. I'd like a second goal to kind of give me a bit of confidence that we're going to hold on to it. Smith Rowe with some defending. Lovely ball. Ah, Moy is supposed to be linchpin in the midfield. Oh, that's a mistake. It's a howler. And that was very, very close. They're knocking on the door. Kawasaki. Played short by Adrian to Parker. Daxter's making the surge. He's going to go for goal. Greenwood, oh my goodness gracious, you were right there, sunshine. You should have tucked that in easy. Should have passed it in. Oh, you know, if he misses stuff like that, it might not be our day. It just might not be our day. But that was a stone cold, heartbreaking miss. It could be promotion. A promotion-defining miss. Oh, goodness. Moyes wants to get himself sent off today, it looks like. Oh, they really are cutting us open with some intricate passing here. But Lishka's hopefully got the better of his man. It might be a corner. Goal kick. I'll take that to the bank. Just a couple of minutes before half-time. I think Fulham have been better. But we do have that goal. And we've not been really been at the races. Oh, we were prime time position to have a shot there. Oh, it's nearly crept through. Nearly crept through a crowded house. And that is half time. So far we've got our noses in front, but it's not in the bank just yet. So, second half. Sunderland are just hanging on in there at the moment. If we get a second goal, oh, mistake there, leads to Bradley Dack getting possession. Moy. Oh, cheeky back here was a bit too much. Fulham will get it back. Oh, it's lovely. It's lovely. And this time Greenwood doesn't miss. Puts that in the bottom corner. And we are 2 to the good. And hopefully that should be the 3 points. Massive 3 points. Promotion defining 3 points as well. So massive, massive goal there. Greenwood did have the option earlier, but skied it. Oh, will he cut it at the Premier League? That's what we're all wondering. I'm wondering it for sure. He's been cutting it in the Europa League, so I don't know why he wouldn't be able to do it. Do we keep with the faith with the majority of these boys? I know I've already brought in a whole host of additions. Oh, it's a gift. It's a gift, but Dak really misbotched the pass there. We gets another gift. Strikes! Last 20 minutes is running through the time clock very, very quickly. Another great determined get by a Sunderland man. Moyes trying to keep it going.
Well, that should be a really interesting match-up atmosphere. I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
Resolute defending by Sunderland there. Lishka gets away with it for Moy. Down the middle for Dacarino. He's got a runner. He's got a runner in Greenwood. He'll put this in the back bins, and it is 3-0. 3 points are staying right here at the Stadium of Light. And Sunderland will leapfrog, possibly Stoke, get level on points with Fulham, and really be in contention for not just playoffs, but automatics. We just got to hang on in there now over the next couple of games to see if we can remain there. But look at Dak. Unselfishly this time, lays it up for the marksman. And that is Mason Greenwood. Remember the name. He's going to be scoring goals in the Prem very, very soon. Coffee's downstairs. You hear me? Linda? Linda?
What?
Coffee's downstairs.
I know, but I'm getting a drink.
Okay.
Water.
Moy picks it up. Down the left, it's Smith Rowe. It's down the middle, and away we go with Dacarino trying to again get a fourth. Oh, it's slid in and it's just a bit too far for Greenwood to get himself another hat-trick. Of course, he's got a hat-trick already for Sunderland. I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh, nice. Just Greenwood would have been off. Pumped in this time. 5 minutes to go. And Sunderland are on their way to a nice, big, hard-earned victory. One I've been waiting for a while. Moy. And these boys are on half a tank as well. A little bit of afters there by Bradley Dack. As the keeper punts it, we are into stoppage time now. It's a free kick for Fulham. Played one of the 2 minutes. Shouldn't be too long. I'll let them have it. I'll let them keep it. There it is. Final whistle at the stadium. Like 3-0 for Sunderland. 3 massive points. Well, just do the rudimentary press conference and skip through this. Yeah, overall top performance by everybody, not just Greenwood. We are not obsessed, but we will keep on ploughing on. So what's that done to the table? What has it done to the table? Let's have a little look, shall we? We are still in 3rd spot. Goodness me. We do have a game in hand, though, on Fulham, and that could be the Stoke game, and that could be the massive one, which would put us in total control. Still a 3-horse race. Any one of us could go up. We're only 2 defeats for us and 2 defeats for Stoke. Can we make it 3? If we draw with Stoke, it would also get us leapfrogging above Fulham, so it's a must-not-lose game. But before then, we've got the small matter of Birmingham, who come into this. Where are they in the table? They're down to 17th. I'm starting to look at other people's games. QPR will be taking on Stoke, and QPR are also not doing great. They're down to 20th. As for Fulham, they will not be playing, it doesn't look like. So this will be our game in hand on Fulham, and maybe, just maybe, we'll come out of this in the player top 2. Okay, folks, here we go. Up against Birmingham. It is at home at the Stadium and Light, and hopefully players are fit. No, they're not. So we're going to take a bit of a gamble here and play a rotated squad. We're going to keep the formation as is, but we're going to give the likes of Macaulay Bonne, Lamas, who else on the left-hand side? Tabala will come in. Gari did have a great game when he played last. Max Power, yep. We'll go with Kaplani. The defence is not too bad. Mitchell, though, will come in as Afonso. He looks actually in worse shape. We'll keep those experienced centre-backs, and we'll go with these bad boys on the bench, and hopefully it'll have enough in the tank to get the win against Birmingham, because it is massive, and it could be a bit of a blunder if we don't get the win. Here we go, boys. Another must-win game for Sun. They're all must-wins at this stage, especially because the division at the top of the table is just so tight. I was hoping it would be a much easier season this season, and then maybe a top 2 would break away, but no, there's 3 of us in the mix for promotion this time around, and today a win would go to be the next bloody hell, the next piece of the puzzle to see if we can get over the line. That's a slugged start by Parker as well. I've got a bit of a slobber all over my controller. So, concession here of throw-ins for Birmingham. We finally get it to go our way. Power. One of the mainstays, or one of the or the beginners, or the guy who was here at the beginning when it all kicked off. Oh, kind of a cross. Oh, nearly big fat OG. It will be a corner, and we're going to try the move. If someone wants to step up, long way out this one. What kind of move is that? Flipping heck. What was he doing? Parker, back. Kaplani, take it first time. Chong, get it over the line. Somebody get the goal over the line, will you? Macaulay is through. Surely. Oh, goodness me. It was a great effort. But is it offside? No, it's not. Anyone want to do this? Anybody want to do this? This is good. This is what I like to see. Strikes it. Strikes it. Oh, goodness me. There was madness in the box. Couldn't get it in the back. We're pushing. The boys aren't giving it what for. And one goal would change the whole, mood from these fringe players. And maybe we'll actually start seeing some superstars develop. But right now, the nerves are there because we need the goal. It's 23 minutes in, and it's 0-0. And especially if they were to get a goal, Birmingham, then we would definitely be up against it. It's a loose pass. Kaplani is on to this. Not really got much runners. There's Tahiti Chong. Tahiti Chong to Kaplani. Looking for Macaulay Bon. Is onside. Oh my goodness. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to put it on a plate for you, Sunshine. I really don't. What is up with your shooting? Oh my goodness. It was so close. Just think of the superstar stardom you would get from the Mackems up here in the northeast. If you were to be the one that puts the winning goal over the line. I know this is not the winning goal, but it's just the next most important goal. What kind of ball was that? What kind of ball was that? This looks like it's going to go into half time with a 0-0. That's just a... That's probably the worst pass I've seen Kaplani make. The nerves are creeping in here, folks. The nerves are creeping in. Macaulay Bon holding it up. Tries to settle a mass. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible stuff. It's 0-0. Nervy times here, folks. Nervy times. Meanwhile, as we are drawing, Stoke are winning, so they would go outright leaders, and this would be a terrible, terrible result for us. Move, triple subbage coming on. Hopefully to good effect, and they've come on right now. They've got a good 40 minutes left. The Mass with the yellow card. It's a bit hard on him. I probably would have kept him on, because he has a goal in him or two. Instantly Dax through. Should put this in. And he does! First touch. Magnifico. Valuable goal. That should send us in the top 2 spots for the first time in forever. Instant impact from the subs. And instant goal. That's what we need. We need players that can put the ball in the back of the net. Dak is definitely that. So... we just need to get them on in good shape, and I think it's going to get to a stage where we're going to have to really prioritise the league and not the stinking UEFA Cup or whatever it is, Europa Cup. So we're going to probably have to take a back seat on that. I know we've got a tasty doubleheader against AC Milan on the horizon, but I need the guys, especially the first team, to be in tip-top shape. Mason Greenwood goes to Chong. 2 actually United players linking up. Kind of overhit that one a little bit. Again, it's still only 1-0. So we've got to be a little bit more sort of protective. I made the move to bring on the chunky monkey, Tomlin, but not in that, not number 10, in just a midfield slot. Dacarino looking for that touch, and there it is. Getting Greenwood away for a bit of support. Cheeky back heel. Oh, the boys are not linking up nicely. There's Chunky Monkey right now, Tomlin, who scored a massive goal, and that nearly was through for number 2. Daxter has a shot. 15 minutes to go to hang on tight for the 1-0 win. Really am nervous here. Tomlin has seen a lot of the ball. Strikes it first time, across the face of goal. All it needed was a little touch, and it would have been 2 to the good. Fired down the middle. It is onside for Tahiti Chong. Just couldn't get the pass out. His pace was the key asset there, getting further up the field. Great sliding tackle and the afters by Lishka. Can we get it moving? Can we get it moving? Look at this, finally on the left-hand side. We see a bit of this guy. Crosses it in. Oh, the header is a very intricate header by Greenwood, but it's just wide. It's the final 7 minutes now to hold on tight. And it will show, if we do hold on tight, how key the likes of Greenwood and Dak are. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. No. Great strike, great save as well by Adrian in the final stages. Great grab. Take your time. Take your time. And he'll boot it. Oh, that's nearly through. Come on then. Deal with it. It's Daxter. It's Greenwood. Can't get it. We're into stoppage time and we've probably done enough. There it is. Relax. Take a deep breath. We should be in the top 2 if my mathematics are correct. We'll have a look in just a second. Yep, we are unbeaten. But we're not really. We're not. Time to focus on the next one, and the next one is just as massive as this one to keep us moving. Not as well as us, indeed. We were the better side. The 3 threatened little, but they were just in our faces. So we are into second spot. Oh my goodness, we are level on points with Stoke with 97 points, 3 points clear of Fulham. We need to make that. We've got to break away a little bit now and try and get a gap between ourselves and Fulham to make sure that we do get over the line, because it's still very much. Because if you fall into third spot and 94 points, nearly 20 points or 15 points clear of your nearest rival, that's a hard pill to take. So, but we'll go again tomorrow as this journey continues. Let me just deal with this. Who wants out? Aidan McLean. Who are you, Aidan McLean? Talk to me. Well, I'm promoting you to the main team there, and we'll evaluate you over the next day. So in the next episode, we will go and we'll into the month of April, and we'll be West Brom and AC Milan. Double header. What day is it today? So we might have to play a second string side. I don't know what we'll do. We'll probably have to play a good side. The next monster game is, well, the final game of the season could define who will go as champions, who will go as second, or who will end up in the playoff spot. It's all on the line. Anyway, folks, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, smash that thumbs up. If you're new, smash the subscribe. New videos every single day right here at Blackburn Overseas. Thanks again for watching. Please like, share, and most importantly, hit the subscribe button to keep you bang up to date with all things Blackburn Rovers related, championship related, football related. We've got it all covered right under one roof. And while I still have you, please be sure to check out some of the old videos scattered along here. I hope.